Alright, I want to take you through a short walkthrough. Come with me and I'm going to show you how to put some links into some cool books. So if you're new to Relm, you can run by double tapping the arrow keys or the WASD keys, and you can also run by dragging your character with your mouse. So I want to show you how to put links into various objects, and in this case it's going to be a grouping of books that I'm going to put a link into so that people can actually add to this library, and eventually there'll be one book at a time. But in order to add a link, you want to be in build mode, which means that you hit tab, and then you want to add an HTML 2D component, which is where you actually put the link. So you want to find a link that you like, and in this case I'm going to choose something by Joanna Macy. Here's a short clip.
But listen to this.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to take that URL, put it into the URL section of that HTML 2D tag component, and then put some kind of title in, and I'm going to use Joanna Macy. I just wanted to make sure I'm spelling that right. And so, yeah, 2 N's. So put that in there, and then I want to make sure that this can be clicked on in order to show this text. And I'm just going to put brackets around the name because I feel like that's maybe a good way to display it for now. And then once I've got the title right, I'm going to add the ability to click it by adding another component. So if I scroll back up to the top, clickable component. So this makes it so that I can actually click it and then it'll do something different, and in this case I want it to toggle the text. So I'm going to click that. So now if I go back into play mode by hitting tab, oh, maybe I'll turn it off first, turn off the visibility so that now it'll show up when I click on it. So hit tab to get out of build mode. Now I'm in play mode, and then if I click on the book, then that pops up and I can click the link and it'll take me directly to, in this case, a YouTube video.
But listen to this. Dear darkening ground, you've endured so patiently the walls we've built. See, he's talking to God as if God were the earth. Emerges, as it has for me. The object of my devotion and joy is the living earth itself. And so, that's okay with God. But it said, dear darkening ground, you've endured so patiently the walls we built. Perhaps you'll give the cities one more hour, and the churches and cloisters too, and maybe those that labor, you'll let their work still grip them for another 5 hours or 7 before you become forest again and water and wilderness, in that hour of inconceivable terror where you take back your name from all things. Oh, just give me a little more time. I just want a little more time, because I'm going to love the things. I'm going to love the things as no one has thought to love them, until they're real and ripe and worthy of us. Well, what a better thing to do? How can you have a great turning unless you love it all into being? Don't let urgency deprive you of the capacity to let life through in the biggest doorway of your being.
So beautiful. Like a Sunday sermon. I love it. So worth sharing. So you can come in here and give this a click, give it a listen again if you want. There's more to it, and maybe see you next time.